everyone. Okay, today we're going to review how to find the area of a triangle. So, the area of a triangle can be understood better by seeing how it was developed and to check out what happens to this parallelogram. Remember that the formula for area of a parallelogram is area equals the base times the height. Okay, so we're looking at the three rectangle pictures at the top of the page. So that one is a whole parallelogram. Okay, my second picture. It's now halved. It's cut into two pieces, two parts, right? Two parts. My third picture, I've actually taken those two parts and pulling them apart. That's how we get the formula for a triangle. Because a triangle is half of a parallelogram. So, the formula for that is area equals 1/2 times B times H. And what does B mean? Base. What does H mean? Height or length. Okay, so that's my area for my triangle. Okay, so examples, it says the steps we need to do. Number 1, you need to copy the formula. Number 2, you're going to replace your variables with numbers. And number 3, you're going to solve. So first, I need to copy down my formula. Now, students, you may remember I said you can write it as 0.5 or 0.5 because that means the same as 1/2. We know that that's engraved in our brains. Forever we will know 1/2 is equal to 0.5. So you can write it either way, but it'd probably be easier if you wrote it as 0.5 times B times H. Okay, now we need to find and locate our B and H. Hold on, let me see what color I used for base and height on our rectangle page. Blue is base, so I'm going to keep it the same. Okay, so I found my height and my base. So now I'm going to pop them into the formula. Now I'm going to put those into my calculator and I'm going to see what my answer is. $42. Okay, 42 feet squared. Now we're going to try number 2. First, I write my formula. And I'm going to skip the part that says 1/2 because I know that's the same as 0.5. Now I need to find my height and base. Now I need to plug them into my formula, and then I can multiply. All right, now I get out my calculator and I put my numbers in. $31.5. Okay, that's my answer. Okay, now let's try the last one. We have a word problem. So now I'm going to read it for you. A right triangle has a base of 24 inches and an area of 300 inches squared. What is the height of the right triangle? Okay, so this one's a little bit different. It's giving us the area and we need to figure out the height. So let's set it up. Alright, so I wrote out my formula and I kept the A there, but I added my 300. Oh, this looks like we need to solve a 1 or 2 step equation. So, how are we going to do that? We need to find H. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 24 and 0.5. So that way it's solved and moved out of the way. Alright, so what do I do with multiplication? I do the opposite, which is divide. Okay, now I need to do 300 divided by 12. Sorry that the border is a little bit in the way. All right, now I need to see if this is correct. So I'm going to write out my whole equation and then add into that 25. Okay, what did I get? 300. So my answer is correct. Okay, so my answer is correct. Okay, that is what you'll be doing today. If you have any questions, remember you can Zoom call with me at 11, 1, and 5:30. See you then.